Is there a way to make order in the chaos? If you find yourself sometimes really wondering why things happen the way they are, why there's so much chaos, why the things do not go your way, why do you feel like misfortune, and why do you always feel like you have to deal with things? Uh, the answer is that you actually don't. Hi, my name is Avi, and I'm the author of The Art of Not Knowing, Practical Guide to Spiritual Awakening. I decided to create a channel to do something that is not really natural to me, to stand in front of the camera and to talk, um, to help others understand and simplify spirituality and mindfulness. And this is why I'm sitting here in front of you to try to explain what this channel is about. Spirituality is not something the mind can comprehend right away. It takes a time to really let go of what it thinks it knows and come back to where life becomes a joy and peace and love. And it requires taking a stand on the quality of our life. At first, it may seem counterintuitive and maybe strange to really go deeply into this. It may not make sense at first. It may create resistance inside us because this is not what we were brought to feel in our life. Yet, once we recognize the beauty of spirituality and mindfulness, then we can really enjoy every day with a great degree of ease. Because when you connect to the present moment, where all of your life is, then you find joy and peace. Because all of our lives, all of your life at this moment is watching this video. There's nothing else to your life but bundles of thoughts, bundles of memories and projections into the future. But at this moment, your entire life unfolds. And if you take a choice in watching some of the videos I present here, if you take a choice in taking a stand on the quality of your life, you may realize there's magic everywhere. Religious people say there is an afterlife. There is a heaven to look out for. And if you misbehave, you're going to go to hell. But I'm here to say that if you believe in heaven, why disqualify that perhaps you are here, you arrived? And the choice that we make in our life between using our minds, overthinking, creating drama is the choice of hell, and letting go of the mind, coming back to our senses, coming back to who we are deeply. It's the choice of heaven. And really, this is my life's mission, to help people to see that light and to come to who they are and to be present with life and to enjoy every moment as it unfolds and to accept whatever comes. We don't have to like it, but we can learn to accept it. And from that place of acceptance, we can find solutions to whatever we think a problem is, because there are no problems, only challenges if we focus on the present moment. This is really basically what I'm going to talk about in this channel. And if you feel a calling, I would really invite you to subscribe, because I'm trying to post a video every week. I would invite you to read my book, where I go through many chapters in kind of dissecting all the information I've learned throughout the years and making it simple for people to understand. Very plain English, very easy to read. But I hear it from people who are reading it that it requires a deep observation into the words and looking beyond the words to make meaning in our lives. So it could also be profound if you take the time to read it and to really, and what we're talking about here is really just making our life better. This is all it is. There's no manual to life, but we kind of appear here and now we have to negotiate our emotions, other people's emotions, egos. How do we do it correctly? Is there a way to make order in the chaos? If you find yourself sometimes really wondering why things happen the way they are, why there's so much chaos, why the things do not go your way, why do you feel like misfortune, and why do you always feel like you have to deal with things? The answer is that you actually don't. It's just a matter of perspective. It's a matter of relaxing. And you may find resistance to what I'm saying right now, because all of your life, all the things you have known, created that in your life. And you may say, no, that's not possible. But I invite you to look at things a little bit differently here, to look from the heart and to ease that tension. And even if you have resistance, give it a try and see if it makes sense in your life. Give it a try with a full heart, because that's the only way to engage with spirituality, is to come from the heart and to say, you know what? I may not agree with everything he's saying, but let me give it a try. Let me get curious on this and open a space inside me to see if perhaps this guy is full of BS, or perhaps he has something interesting for me to learn from. I believe that we can learn from everyone we meet. Every person we meet in our life, there's an opportunity to grow, because when we meet that person with no expectation, with no future or past, with no stories, we meet a version of ourselves in another human being. And that creates an opening in us to recognize who we are more. So I encourage you to go out, meet people, watch the videos, subscribe to my channel, because it helps me to understand that people are actually watching, and it makes me feel like I'm on the right path here. So thank you for listening, and bye for now.